Hello everybody at YouTube, this is a Legend Bound here, coming back to you guys from his Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Alright everybody, today we are going to be tackling rooting on an Android phone running Android 4.4 KitKat. Alright, for those of you guys who don't know what rooting is, this first part of the video is for you. If this part is not for you and you just want to know how to do it, there will be a small annotation to show up on the screen. Just click on that and it'll skip right to the rooting part. Alright guys, here we go. We're just going to open up the Google Play Store and we can see if we search up root in the Google Play Store, this allows us to find a bunch of applications that require rooting privileges. Rooting privileges is basically just allowing the app to access the deeper files within your phone that is standardly only available to developers and other sorts of deeper inner tasks already set up on your phone. If we search up screen recorder, then the vast majority of these require root. Those that don't are typically very bad video quality, and in fact this screen recorder I'm using right now, right here we have show, that requires rooting. Alright guys, that pretty much concludes our rooting tutorial. Here we go, we're going to go ahead and start with the install. First thing we're going to do is go to the CM browser. We're just going to open this straight up and see how we opened up to towel root. If you guys don't know how to get there, we will just open up a new tab. I will type in towel root. Just search that into the search bar at Google, and it will be the first thing, towelroot.com. We're just going to tap on this. Next thing we are going to do is quickly tap on this big orange upside down Y. This is the source download to towelroot. So if we tap on this, it will say tr.apk already exists. Now that's just for me because I have already downloaded this, but I will go ahead and download it again so that we can run through this whole process with you guys. It will just say, do you want to download tr.apk? And you do. So we're just going to click on confirm, and it says downloading. Right over here in my notifications, we can see that it has downloaded. It has a parentheses 2 because this is the second one I have downloaded, or actually the third one, because in parentheses 1 would be the second one. Alright, next thing is next. We go over here. If you guys do not have a file explorer, I highly recommend ES File Explorer. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys that too. ES File Explorer. Right here, File Manager. Quickly download this. It's straight and simple. I will go ahead and use this link to go ahead and open up the app right here. If we click on open, next thing we do is we go ahead and travel over to the download file. Now if we click on this right here, up at the top left are 3 little bars, it shows up the fax access menu. We're then going to click on the download, the little down arrow with the bracket that's facing up. We're going to click on this, and then we will be searching for towel root. Now we can see the first one. We're just going to go ahead and tap on this. We then go ahead and click on install, and this go ahead and gets towel root. Now, Google Play does not recommend that you install this app because it's a Google service, and of course it wouldn't want you to grant developer privileges to other apps, but apps in the Google Play Store use it, so this is a completely fine app. We want to check that I understand and still want to install. Now, in case you had an issue getting to this step, I will click on install anyway, just so this goes ahead and works in the background, and look, it was done like that. But if you had trouble and it said, oh, well, you probably don't want to do this. So what we're going to do is go to settings, and we are going to go to the general category, whatever that would be on your phone. This is a Samsung phone, so if you have Samsung, that'll be similar on this. We're going to go ahead and tap over here to the security section. We see right here, unknown sources. We want to check this on. This will allow you to download apps that you do not download from the Google Play Store. So we want to check this on, otherwise you will not be able to get to the download step. Alright, we saw that towel root had already installed because it was quick and simple. So if you had to go enable non-Google Play Store apps, then you'd have to do that. Then go back to the downloads and start the install. Okay, for those of you guys who have now finished the install, if we find towel root over here in our all apps, which is right here, we're just going to go ahead and tap on this. It's super simple. What we are now going to do is click on make it rain. Now I have already done this, my phone is rooted, so I do not need to, but once you click on that, if your phone reboots, the towel root has failed, just try it again. Once your phone reboots, just click on it again. If not, just click on Make It Rain and boom, you have it. Alright, now we're going to go directly into one of the things that you can do with this. And in order to allow apps to use the fact that you now have root, we now need to go to the Google Play Store and type in Super SU. That's right, Super SU, exactly as I've typed in. Oh, no, not SI. Super SU. There we go. And we can see that it looks like a little shield with SU next to it, made by Chainfire. It's also known as Super User. Now, this ROM root management tool of the future. What we're going to do is install this app, and then I want you guys to go ahead and open it, just as I have. Now you guys can see a few applications that I have that I have enabled root services with. Once you have this installed and you've done the whole tower root process, you are all finished up. But let me go ahead and show you one of the things that I have. This is known as Attaway, and basically what it does is it patches all the files of my games and whatnot, so that way I don't have ads. If you guys are interested in seeing a video on Attaway later, I would love to do that. Just hit me down in the comment section below. Alright guys, this concludes, well actually, wait, never mind. What we are actually going to do is I'm going to show you when you try to access, well, for one I have to cancel one of these permissions so that way I can actually access it. So we are going to go back into Super SU by clicking open right here. Alright, so I'm going to go to Attaway and I'm going to select, actually no, not for Attaway. I'm going to go ahead and go to BusyBox or Battery Doctor. I'm going to say prompt. So if I save this, it now says that I have not granted it access. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Battery Doctor app and try to open it. We can see that it is right here. We'll go ahead and drag an icon onto the menu. We tap on this and we try to pull it up. And we should get a notification once it asks to. Never mind. Okay, well, that was a very bad example. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to reopen Super SU and use an app that I know that if we open, it will immediately try to ask for permission. So we're going to go ahead and change Attaway to prompt, because this will be a very easy one. Sorry about that, guys. I was assuming that it would ask immediately, but it's one of the when it tries to do the action that requires root permission, that's when it'll ask, and I'm not sure which action requires it, so we're just going to go to Attaway. If we tap on this, then here we go with the prompt. Super user request. What you want to do is you want to select on next time, do not check ask again, and click on grant. Now warning, you only have about 10 seconds to do this, so it will have to be very quick. Now if this is Attaway, I'll make a video on that later if you guys want. Remember, hit me down in the comment section below. And that concludes the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And this is how to root your Android phone. Peace out, everybody.